Tesla that I got for my 16th birthday. This is crazy.
Jojo Siwa may have gotten her start on the reality television show Dance Moms, but she has gone on to conquer the world. As one of the most famous teenagers in the world, Jojo now has an entire brand to herself. The 17-year-old dancer and singer is estimated to have a net worth of $17 million. Jojo lives out her life in front of the cameras, letting her fans see every detail of her day-to-day on her YouTube channel and other social media. This also means that all her spending habits are out there for the world to see. So today, we're going to take a look at how Jojo Siwa spends the millions she has made over the years. But first, a simple reminder on how to enter our brand new giveaway. We are giving away either an iPhone X Max, the new iPad mini, or a MacBook Pro. It's all your choice. So be sure to leave a like, comment the keyword, subscribe, and turn on notifications to enter the giveaway. It's really that simple. First up, we have the fact that her entire house is made to Jojo Siwa's unique and odd taste. This means the walls, the floors, the furniture, and the decorations are all custom-made or uniquely sourced to fit Jojo's quirky persona. Even with the classic white marble of the house, you can immediately tell that Jojo Siwa lives there. The young star has also made sure her fans know exactly how lavishly she lives through several YouTube videos. These include tours of the entire mansion, her bedroom, and her strange home accessories. There's also a claw machine. You know, one of those giant games you find at fairs or arcades which have a bunch of goodies in them, and you try to use the claw to get one? Why would someone have a claw machine in their house, you ask? Well, when you're a teenager who has $12 million to spare, we suppose you can get anything you want. Jojo's claw machine is also customized with her signature bright colors, her own music, as well as holding her own merchandise in it. Fans estimate that this machine alone cost Jojo around $20,000. The young girl is happy to let visitors use the machine though, and plays with it often herself in her videos. One lucky guest who got to try the claw out and have her pick of the toys inside was Northwest, daughter of Kanye and Kim Kardashian West. Aside from what the interior features, her Los Angeles mansion alone is said to be worth a whopping $3 million. When Jojo Siwa decided to move out of her hometown in Nebraska, she made sure to find a house that fit her new celebrity lifestyle. The luxurious mansion is a house of the kind most people only dream about. It also features multiple bedrooms and bathrooms, a pool table, a grand staircase, arcade games, a pool, and various mannequins and glass cases showing off her merchandise. Her mannequins alone must be upwards of $1,000. Aside from this, Jojo's mansion also shows off its nacho station with a nacho cheese machine and a nacho dispenser. The teenager also keeps a stock of plastic containers you eat nachos off of in movie theaters. Jojo also has her own vintage popcorn machine right next to her nacho machine. Even her bedroom is not typical. Jojo has a double bed with a giant rainbow as a headboard. The rest of the room is candy themed, with what seems to be 1,000 pounds of candy inside her room. The bedroom looks like it came straight out of a fantasy novel, and it's easy to see why any child watching her videos would be captivated at the sheer amount of colors and candy. In fact, it might not be too far-fetched to say that Jojo Siwa might pull a Richie Rich and get her own McDonald's set up inside her house. Her image as a teenager who caters to a preteen audience necessitates that she surrounds herself with childlike colors and designs. But childlike doesn't imply cheap, as seen by Jojo Siwa's cars. Yes, multiple. She has shown off a custom Tesla Model X, which was covered from top to bottom in her signature funky colors and logos. Even without the decals, the car costs up to $160,000. We don't even want to know what it costs to have a luxury car customized. Aside from this, the 17-year-old also has a BMW 4 Series convertible, a $60,000 car, which she decked out in the spunky colors of her dream concert tour, as well as her face. We guess she isn't too worried about being recognized in public. Not only are her cars custom decorated, but they also have been customized by celebrity artists. Undoubtedly, with the cost of luxury cars adding to the fee of the designer, Jojo Siwa has dropped several hundreds of thousands on her vehicles. While any other kid her age would be grateful to have a mode of transportation that simply works, Jojo Siwa is out here dropping bags of cash on dream cars. Jojo may have started out as a dancer. Still, she now has a platinum record and considers herself a musician as well. So it makes sense that Jojo would spend a lot of money in fueling her passion for music. Jojo Siwa has everything short of a recording studio in her home, as well as an impressive collection of musical instruments. This includes a full-size grand piano, which can cost up to $75,000, sitting in the foyer of her enormous mansion. Her instruments may be expensive in themselves, but Jojo Siwa goes the extra mile to get them customized. The teenage star is often seen with bedazzled or multicolored guitars that obviously have to be specially made, taking a significant chunk out of her bank account. However, her friends and family surprise her with gifts such as guitars and even cars. Man, it pays to be famous. Jojo Siwa also spends a lot of money on her birthday celebrations. While most celebrities do host big parties for their birthdays, Jojo went the extra mile. Not only are the events attended by several celebrity guests and friends, but they also happen to be completely decked out in Jojo Siwa's own personal, outrageous style. This means that all the decorations and accessories, including the cake and the venue, have to be themed in Jojo's signature neon colors. The young star's birthday features a lot of her own merchandise, which she keeps stocked in her double garage under lock and key. Manufacturing the merchandise must in itself be an enormous investment for both JoJo and Nickelodeon. Aside from her colorful birthday outfits, Jojo Siwa is rarely seen wearing normal clothes. The teenager is seen in bright colors and puffy patterns full of sequins and glitter, usually made for kids. This means that the tall 17-year-old probably has each and every single outfit and article of clothing in her wardrobe custom made. This alone must cost her a ton, along with the stylist she uses to get her signature high pony in place with its giant bow. Even her shoes seem to be kids' shoes, except made to fit a 17-year-old girl. Not to mention the fact that a star as big as JoJo would only wear name brand shoes and clothes, her outfits must take a significant investment. One should also consider the fact that Jojo Siwa has an entire walk-in closet full of such clothes and shoes. JoJo proudly shows off her Hannah Montana-esque walk-in on a video for her YouTube channel, undoubtedly leaving young girls yearning for one of their own. But the considerations of the cost would make any adult rethink a closet full of kids' clothes made to fit an adult. It sure is expensive to maintain that quirky, childlike persona. She has also done a world tour with concerts that feature a lot of setup and backup dancers, all done in her own eccentric style. Most of this expenditure doesn't come out of JoJo's own pocket. She has her record label as well as sponsors for the events, not to mention ticket sales. So it's safe to say that even when Jojo Siwa is spending money, she's making money. Even her concerts feature JoJo using and promoting a lot of her own merchandise. Despite the several tours she's done of the garage where she stores all her merch, it's hard to keep track of it all. In the hairbow area alone, JoJo sells over 12,000 different styles on her online store. Jojo Siwa knows precisely how much she produces though. Her YouTube channel features a video where she goes out to Target and buys every single merchandise item that she has for sale there, and there are quite a few. The young star could easily have blown a couple of thousands just by buying her own merchandise, but it sure made for a lot of views on her channel. Her merchandise has led her into the middle of a controversy, however, when the FDA pulled back her makeup line for having asbestos in it. The dangerous component caused her entire line to be effectively canceled, probably costing JoJo and her sponsors a large amount of money. Millions of units had to be produced and some sold, and all of it had to be thrown out. Well, better than a millionaire loses some money instead of young girls facing permanent health problems for using makeup with harmful chemicals in it, right? While a lot of people are iffy about what will happen to Jojo Siwa's brand when she gets tired of the sparkles and bows, JoJo has maintained that she will be a bow girl till she's 70. So basically, she'll be milking this money cow until the very end. It could be argued that all her current fans will grow out of their Jojo Siwa phase soon. Still, given how the young dancer diversified her empire after her time on Dance Moms, we can be sure that JoJo will find her footing either way. No matter what people may think of her and her style, Jojo Siwa has proven to be a money-making machine. From sold-out concerts to a makeup and clothing line and her own social media accounts with millions of followers, Jojo Siwa has several channels of income. Her popularity shows no signs of diminishing, so you can be sure that her net worth will increase exponentially through the years. With her quirky taste and outgoing personality, we're excited to see what crazy things JoJo will splurge on next. Anyway, that wraps up the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.